Right, so of course, before we continue on, I've actually installed 2 mods. One of those mods, I'm not entirely sure, is actually working at the moment. But the other mod reshapes the power armor to make it look more bulky. So you might be able to tell that it has a lot more plating and just looks a lot better in my opinion. Like, really, Veronica looks pretty good in this power armor. That is something to be feared. It looks cool. Yes, it does. And the second mod, it was supposed to remove the weird, like, vignette around the scope. Or at least, like, all the scopes, I think. But it's not really working as far as I'm aware, which is kind of odd. So, yeah, what is that? There's something lying dead there. In fact, what is this place? There's a building and a truck. In fact, my curiosity is peaking again. We really shouldn't be doing this. In fact, what we should be doing is getting on with looking for another Brotherhood patrol. But I just can't quite help but feel that there might be something here. I mean, you never know. You really never know, so I suppose we may as well take a quick look, right? Besides, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. It's not like there's powder gangers out here or something. Or worse. But we'll just have a quick look around, okay? What? Okay, I can't see. Okay, there's a lot of... Whoa, okay, whoa! Okay, I can't run. Oh, okay, okay, so they're all death claws. Blind death claw... Okay. Right. Now, currently, they're both standing back there waiting. And I am going to wonder why there's a bunch of death claws wandering about here. And I've also noticed they're called blind death claws. So I'm wondering if I can get into that house without being seen. Well, obviously I should be able to, but without being heard, I should say. Okay, what? Okay, apparently I get the feeling one of them's detected me. But they're supposed to be blind. Oh my god. At least the game told me they were blind. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, they do not. Oh wow, I really cannot spring with anything at the moment. I'm assuming I'm very hungry. Very hungry. I'll probably have to get out the bloody shotgun for this. Or we could possibly just... Or we could possibly just not. That's probably a much better idea. So, should we possibly go say hi to these guys? To these ghouls? Because I almost get the feeling that I shouldn't. But I'm going to do so anyways. Just in case. And I've also noticed... Yeah, the animation for getting out the pistol is kind of broken for some reason. I'm not entirely sure as to why that is. Hi. How y'all doing? Yeah, so you are a Bright follower.
Not now, Smoothskin.
Okay, and apparently you don't want to talk. What?
Evening.
A young Deathclaw. And a Deathclaw hand? It's not really worth much. Excuse you.
Evening.
Okay.
The holy fire will carry us to our salvation.
Okay. Well, I mean... whoa. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave you to it and... probably take all this. Assuming that these two don't mind, which
Yes.
it seems like they don't. Right, well, I guess I'll just leave you two to your thing and also wonder how you managed to kill a Deathclaw. It's very impressive, really. Yes, it is. Now, we're not able to go in here, are we? No, very hard. Okay, never mind. Right, so I think one of the Brotherhood patrols is supposed to be north of here. So I think it should have been, was it? It was this, wasn't it? Right? Yes, up near the Nellis Air Force Base, although, wasn't that? No. Oh, no, this is for the pulse gun. Right, no, I think we're supposed to be... Right, so we're supposed to be looking for a Brotherhood patrol, and of course, obviously, the pulse gun. Oh, wow. 62 bottle caps in this crate. Interesting. Now, I'm pretty sure... Okay, why?
Watch out!
What? Okay, what? Whoa, okay, those... No, what the hell are they shooting at?
Come on!
Okay, I'm assuming these aren't...
Like that?
Okay.
Damn!
Okay, so it's these people we're killing, right?
Come on!
I would assume.
Had enough? Damn!
Okay.
I'm hit!
What the hell? Okay, whoa, what? Why the hell are you hitting my... Stop hitting my bloody robot. Also, how are you taking so many hits?
Come on!
Okay, no, that's Veronica, that's Veronica.
Come on!
Okay, there we go. And they're all dead. Okay. Well, apparently these thugs are quite tanky, apparently, for some reason.
Like that?
Quite obnoxiously tanky. Okay. And I'm pretty sure they almost killed Eddie as well, which is really awful. But really, how the hell are these guys taking shotgun shells to the face? Apparently that's glowing. Oh, pork and beans. But really? Really, it took us... Okay, whoa. Yeah, it actually take... Don't think I want that. Yeah, it took us that long to kill these guys. Like, really? I'm pretty sure some of them took at least a couple of shells to the face before they went down. Like, really? Some people are just built different, apparently. They really, really are, and it's very annoying. It just means more stuff, more resources being bloody wasted. It's stupid. That's what it is. It's stupid. But yeah, seriously, that power armor really does look very good. It really does. Now, I think we are supposed to be going... I think along this road, we should come across an airbase, I think? Yes, I think there should be a right-hand turning straight ahead somewhere. And I would assume you're not hostile? No. Okay, so are we going up towards here? Not quite, no. I think we're just following the road. Okay. Probably shouldn't go in there, just in case. Okay, what does that say? Does it say boomers? Boomers. Okay. What do you mean by boomers? As in, like...
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
Okay. Well, thanks for the No, who the hell are you?
Who I am and what I'm doing is my business. Now, are you in the market for info or not?
Is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
I mean, I could wager, but then I could just take my caps right back if I wanted to. Besides, I'm not entirely sure if I should be trusting him. He seems a little dodgy, perhaps. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Oh. 300 caps. Okay. No, I think I've got better things to spend my caps on, yeah.
Suit yourself. Come back and see me when you get tired of picking shrapnel out of your backside.
Well, excuse you. I think I know my way around explosives. So, supposedly there's a lot of boom boom going on around here. Just leave. What does that say? Can't quite tell. Something about a mortar? A mortar. There's a mortar here? Well, I'm thinking for one. Just turn this off. What? Okay, just checking for like any. Whoa! Kick! What the? Oh! Okay, right. Well, I didn't see any projectiles or anything. Okay, where are the projectiles? Okay. Right. Just keep your eye on the sky. Because I get the feeling you're going to need to. Okay, hear it again. Just run, 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 run. I heard something fire. I heard something fire. There was definitely fire. Okay, so far nothing. But I am thinking we'll try up here. We'll try taking the high ground a bit. Just in case. And it's also an incredibly good thing that I've put a scope on here. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the mortar they spoke of. I'm just looking around for, like, any projectiles that might be in the air. Okay, what? Just run, run, run! Ow, 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 ow. Okay, right. Okay, so where did that come from? Where did that come from? That's what I want to know. It seemed like it was coming from the... Okay. Where did it come from? Because I thought I saw a smoke trail coming from, like, there or something. Why do I get the feeling I may have to pay him for the information that... What was it? George or something? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, yeah, I can kind of see why this might be a bit dangerous. Now, in fact, just quickly checking. Okay, fortunately not entirely crippled, but my legs are kind of getting a bit, yeah. Now, in fact, I'm thinking you two just stay back over here for the moment. Just in case.
Should have brought something to read.
Yes, maybe you should. Maybe on how to protect us from these bloody explosives, because what I want to know is who is operating this mortar and how are they seeing me, more importantly. Like, how are you actually seeing me? It's just a little bit ridiculous. I mean, it's very dark out, but unless they have, like, night vision binoculars or scopes or something, then I'm sorry. How in the actual hell? Because unless they've got some kind of automated system somewhere. Okay, I hear that. 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 Yeah, honestly, I'm starting to see how the Brotherhood patrol might have died out here. And yes, I'm making the assumption that they're dead. Or unless it is the Brotherhood patrol that's doing this. Which, of course, could be possible. Or unless maybe what the whole thing is that we have to run for it. Maybe we should make a run for it. Okay. Just keep an eye on the sky. Eye on the sky. Eye on the sky. A lot of explosions happening. I just wish I can see where the mortar is. Because I'm not sure if it's coming from there or maybe from... Oh, wait, I hear it! Oh! I heard it! I heard it! Okay, you know what, buddy?
Welcome back. Have you reconsidered my offer?
Yeah, what was the deal again?
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping it'll be worth it, and I'm hoping I'll be able to make more than 600 caps back from this. But the Nella's artillery timing details. The key to avoiding the artillery is to move from building to building up the northwest side of town towards the front gate. Stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings, then make a beeline for the gate. The boomers won't shoot at their own people, so stick to the fence until you make it to the gate. Also, I know there is an old train tunnel that enters the area from the south, but no one has ever come back out of there, so to say it is safe. Okay, so building to building to the northwest. Okay. So in the northwest, I'm assuming... No, like here? No. Yeah, in the northwest. No, this would be northwest, right? Okay.
Hey there.
Honestly, just... Okay, you know what? Probably don't keep any weapons out. Just keep it going. Okay, oh god, oh god. So we're looking for buildings to the north west. Is it? Oh god. I hear it! Oh my god! Okay, there they are! I see the mortars! I see the mortars! I see the mortars! Okay, are you two all good? Mostly, yes. Okay, good. Right, but I know where the mortars are. Right, so we were supposed to go, I think, up to here, I think? No, wait, here. So stick to the high cover in the northeast corner of the two buildings to make a beeline for the gate. So here or something? Okay. Oh, for God's
Hold it
sake.
right there. Don't you move. How the
Whoa.
hell did you survive that bombardment?
Simple enough. Run and hide, and run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
Okay, well, I didn't come here to attack you, if that's what you're asking.
Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here.
Oh,
I'm Raquel,
Yeah.
Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
okay. What's a Master at Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
Okay, so the fact that we're having this conversation means you failed? Let's not... Are you going to confiscate my weapons?
Confiscate your weapons? Certainly not. Personal armament is the foundation of social trust and responsibility.
Okay, good. Who's Mother Pearl?
As I said, she is our eldest. Mother Pearl has lived at Nellis from the start, and has the wisdom of her age. She said that this day would come, and that any savage to reach our gate should be brought to her.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess lead the way then.
Follow close, and mind your behavior.
Okay then.
Welcome,
Whoa,
child.
what? Whoa.
Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Okay. I mean, were you expecting me or something?
Prophecy. Do we look like a bunch of religious idiots?
Well,
I
not
just hoped a
really.
savage, outsider, sorry, would make it to our gates before one of those armies out there comes knocking. That's right, child. Mother Pearl knows a storm is gathering. Times are changing. Maybe time for us to change a little too.
Okay. So, do you need assistance with something?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, maybe you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Right. How could we trust each other if you're going to be keeping secrets? Yes.
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Okay, then. Well, it seems they're kind of experiencing a similar issue to the Brotherhood, it seems. I'm just not entirely sure if I should trust her and her group. I've also noticed this looks like a vault suit, which is interesting. Sure, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Yes, please. That'd be great. Okay. Oh, there you two are. Okay. Right. Well, I suppose this is a fairly nice home you've got here. I suppose. Oh, a very nice home, actually. Oh, a coffee machine. Well, that's good. That's good. Plenty of food as well. Not that I should really be taking it all, because obviously that'd be bad. Tynellis AFB. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should possibly pop outside for a bit. Let's not touch it. I'm very tempted, but let's not.
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
Robot problem, okay? I'm sorry, how do you know if I've got a robot problem? A boomer? Another boomer. Okay, so you're just boomers, okay? Now, you're the person who greeted me, right?
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them.
Right. Mother Pearl said you have a bug problem?
Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free.
I mean, I suppose there's probably another way of handling them. I would assume they just went down there willy-nilly, so, yeah, I think I have a good way of, dealing with these ants, so...
Sure, anyone can. But there's more than a few down there. See for yourself. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay, just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
A weapon?
I can take care of that robot problem for you. Just saying.
No, I'm good. Please don't touch my robot. He's very precious to me. Yes, he is. Right, so this was... Pearl's barracks. Okay, right. Okay. So I guess we're kind of friends. I'll say friends. Colleagues, associates of... I'm going to call them boomers. I'm not entirely sure what to call them or what they really are, to be honest, but... Still, what is that? Nellis Men's Barracks. I'm assuming just bedding and whatnot. And this just seems like 3 beds, I'm guessing? Well, at least there's a few beds to take, so at least you have a place to sleep. In fact, what's the time? Time is 2 a.m. Right. Well, I suppose we should probably get to sleep anyways. And probably look around in the Actually, no, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, there's a Mr. Handy there. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. We're supposed to be looking for a Brotherhood patrol. That should be just back down here. Okay, right. Good to know. However, we're still looking for a pulse gun. A pulse gun that is way up this way. In fact, I think someone mentioned that someone's working on a gun. You don't suppose it's the pulse gun we need, do you? Okay, you two just stay here for a moment.
They'll never see the haymakers coming.
Okay, not what I meant.
Should have brought something to read.
Yeah, I'll just be in here. Okay, hi. I'm just popping back in. Because I was wondering if you possibly had any supplies that I could possibly use. Yes. Okay, hi.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Okay, I suppose. You tell me, what do people have to say about me?
I haven't heard anything. You must not be trying hard enough.
Well, that is true, yes.
Bye.
Yes, but, sorry, excuse me. Would you happen to have any supplies I could possibly use? Anything around here? No? Anything in here, perhaps? No? In there? No? A pulse gun. Where would I find a bloody pulse gun? Ooh, okay, quite a few things there. Okay, apparently my map reckons the gun is here. Okay, so is it here or is it... I wonder if any of those could be useful to me. Well, I'm thinking for the moment I probably won't steal from them. I'm thinking what I should be doing is getting to sleep. And of course, attempting to warm up to these people a bit. Okay. No, I wanted to...
Aw,
there we go.
just when the standing around was getting exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, what I want to do at the moment is just go to sleep. Right, so I'm thinking we should probably start off with killing the ants in the generator room and, of course, restarting the 2 array generators and then restart, or reset, the main power breaker. So that should be way out here, apparently. So, way off directly in this direction. And I suppose whilst we're around here, I suppose we'll probably get to know the people. A schoolhouse. Okay, they have schoolhouses? Okay, medical station. Okay, interesting. In fact, who here sells water and food? Okay, women's barracks. Let's not go in there. I would assume they keep the men and women separate for a reason. The Nellis Hangars. Okay. I would assume that's all of this. In fact, am I able to enter them? The mess hall of munition storage. Oh, actually, what's this? The hangar. We'll try out the hangar first. We'll see what's in here. And we'll see if there's possibly... Okay, hi.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Okay. Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant ants. Yeah, she did.
I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Okay. You know what? I think I should be able to handle a few ants without a sonic emitter.
I guess you'll have to use hit-and-run tactics. And go see Doc Argyle if you need patching up. Good luck.
Argyle. Right, good to know. You've also got a Pip-Boy. You have noticed people around here have Pip-Boys. Which is...
Morning.
Unusual. Very unusual indeed. Woo. Okay. Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Why would we? We're in America, aren't we? What do you do here?
Me? I work with Loyal. Mostly electronics work and robotics. Keeping the old technologies alive, right?
Okay, what can you tell me about Loyal?
Loyal's a great man, but he's getting on in years. So a younger's gotta learn everything he knows. That'd be me. The man knows how to fix and build just about everything that was ever made. It's not easy keeping up with him. If you help him recover the lady, I figure... Oh, I figure it's been a nice day. Yeah, a real nice day.
Sorry, a lady?
Did I say that? Sometimes I just say stupid things. Sorry about that. Pearl will tell you when the time comes. I should really be going.
The lady? Why do I get this feeling this lady is important? I mean, is she important?
Hello.
Does she have more authority than Pearl or something? Quite possibly. Quite possibly indeed. Now, what do they have around here? Ooh, a plane. A broken plane, but still a plane, and probably shouldn't be standing on it. Hello? Is there anything in here, just out of curiosity? No, and probably shouldn't be snooping around too much anyways. Right, not really seeing a lot around here, I'm afraid. Just a whole bunch of random stuff, which may or may not be fairly useful, like primers and lead, which would be really, really damn nice. Yes, it would indeed. So I think we'll just make our way on out of here and go to the other building, to the other hangar, because honestly, I'm very interested to see what's in the mess hall, which I think... Isn't that like a cafeteria or something? Because if it is, I might be able to possibly get some food here, perhaps. Okay, Boomer Chef.
Hungry for grub?
Yes, and also just out of curiosity.
I bet you would, but
Would you
Pearl
happen to
didn't give me
have-
permission to sell to outsiders.
What? Oh, really? Really?
Bye.
Oh, for God's sake. I need food and water, man. Oof. Ooh, hello. I want all of that. Yes,
Hello.
I do. But I get the feeling there's not really going to be much in terms of useful items around here, is there? There's a bit of pool here. That's interesting, I suppose. And I'm assuming this is probably where they store their ammunition and whatnot. And I'm not entirely sure why I'm messing up my sentences. I keep saying the wrong word. It's very, very annoying. Huh. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, a flight simulator. Doesn't the Brotherhood of Steel have similar hardware, similar machinery? I'm pretty sure they do. Which is interesting. Although I get the feeling I probably shouldn't touch them. Just in case I may possibly, I don't know, accidentally blow them up or something. I mean, I'm pretty good at repairing things. Of course. Okay. Another boomer. Yeah, let's not bother the boomer, and probably just make my way on out of here before I annoy people. Nuka-Cola.
Hey.
Oh, and more Sunset Sarsaparilla. I really want that. Yes, I do. But I get the feeling no one is going to want to sell things to me. That's annoying and stupid. That's what that is. Okay, well, I suppose I may as well make myself useful by taking care of... okay. I get the feeling I've already gone past the generator room. Okay. Apparently it's somewhere over here. Yeah, there should be a hangar. Okay, are these two just the same? Yeah, they're the same. Okay, so... What am I looking for? Am I looking for a door? Or am I... What? What exactly does it want me to do? It's pointing somewhere here. I mean, am I to go inside of here? Inside the hangar? I think I do, yes. So there should be generators or something around here, which I should be able to reboot. Just on the other side of the room, apparently. Yeah, I'm going to guess I have to gain access to this place. Right, well, I suppose we'll just quickly get back out there, outside of the building, and look for a way in. There seems to be no door over there, so how the hell do I actually gain access to this place? How do you get access to this place? Okay. Kids. Yeah, so how the hell do I get access to those generators or whatever? Or unless maybe for the moment I just don't bother, and I should probably bother with this over here, which I'm assuming is possibly where the ants might be. Yeah, the big satellite dish. I would assume there's possibly power over here. Oh no, there's solar power. Okay, I would assume this is definitely where we're going to be finding ants. If I had to really guess. Yes, array generators. Yeah, so I would assume there are ants inside. So you two
Should have brought something to read.
just stay here for the moment. And I'll just quickly take a look inside. Okay. There's one. So how many do we actually have in here? Oh, hello. There's two. Okay. A dead boomer. Ooh, grenade launcher. I'll be taking all of that, thank you. And I suppose I'll take the ant meat as well, just in case. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I was just sort of getting the feeling there was something about. In fact, I'm getting this feeling there's something down below. Right, I would assume there's... Okay. Well, I was going to say there's no real way of getting down, but I get the feeling there might be. Oh. Okay, I see. Okay. Another one down. Just want to be incredibly careful. Ooh. Yeah, definitely want more scrap metal, that's for sure. Because I've noticed I don't really have a lot of that for some reason. Which is really odd. Don't know why. So, do we have anybody here? No, just a big drop. That does seem a little hazardous, doesn't it? Just having a big open space there ready for anyone to fall right over it. Well, through it, I should say. Ooh, plant meat. Thank you. Right, so how exactly do I get downstairs then? No, that's where that's where I came from, right? Yes. So obviously not where I'm going. Ah, okay, right. No, there's a staircase right here. Probably should have expected that. Now, how many more ants do we have to go? I'm sort of tempted to try out some mines for a bit. Although I think Eddie has all of them at the moment, so... Ooh. Massive rockets. Or at least rocket tips or something. Now, just to quickly check for any ants. Because you really never know. Okay. Thump thump. I'm sorry, a what? A thump thump. Okay. Right, I'm over encumbered. Well, that's just great. And I left Eddie just outside. Okay, never mind. I'm all good again. I'm all good. I was just very, very hungry. Now, what was that item? Thump Thump. I've got a Thump Thump. Okay. Ooh. But that's a lot. Why is it every single time these weapons are never lined up properly? It's very annoying. And I do wonder if I should possibly start using this for a bit. It seems to be in decent condition as well, which is good. Hello. Right, I would assume these two have to be reset. Is that... Because it needed 2 array generators reset, right? Or unless we're not done yet. Because I would assume that's done the job? Has it? No, I now have to reset the main power breaker. So where exactly would I happen to find the main power breaker? Possibly over there or back out there. Although, I think that might be the main breaker there. Although, yeah, the main breaker should be somewhere over here. Is it? No, is it? Okay, not these manholes. Obviously not these. The main power switch. Here we are. Ah! There we are. Right, so I'm thinking I might possibly pop in to the door over here. And maybe, just maybe, I should see how thumpy Thump Thump really is. Oh, a missile. That's actually worth quite a bit. Oh, for God's sake. You know what? I think I might go back over to Eddie.